Yo, how you doing? This is Bree. I wanted to quickly go through your website here and just show you some updated things since it's been a little while. I'll go through your site and show you some things that I found. I wanted to start by saying it's great that you have your phone number, which is clickable, and an email, which is clickable right at the top. That's good. It has your important things you want to benefit, fast, flat fee, low cost, no core appearance. That's great. Oops. This is a little bit hard for me to read. Not too bad, but it is a little bit, as well as this, it's just a little hard to read. Intake form, which is great. Divorce with efficiency. Then you have some text. This could be better designed. However, it is good to have text on here for a number of reasons. It can be displayed a little bit better, but it is good that you have text on here. Normally, I don't see enough text on a home page. Court costs and fees, which is great. Right up front about that and a little explanation. Again, you have a decent amount of text on here, which is good. It could be displayed a little bit better, but you do have text on here, which is great. And this is something that's a little bit outdated. We usually don't list every single town or county. We do service pages. This is an old technique that was used. I like that you have the reviews here and some awards, and it goes down to your footer. So for starters, there is a decent amount of text on here. However, I'm not sure if you are beating out your competitors. Usually you want to have a minimum of about 1,500 words on your homepage. And this is for two reasons. The first reason being is that Google likes to see at least 1,500 words and really more than your competitors have. If your competitors have 1,500, then you're going to want to have about 2,000, etc. So you want to beat out your competitors content-wise. In addition to that, Google sees the more content you have as being more of an expert. Within that content, you want to have keywords. Cobb County, Georgia, uncontested divorce attorney is most likely a keyword, which is great. You want to have keywords within the content. I did see some of them throughout your content, which is great. Looks like you are doing that. I would just say the biggest issue is the design. It could definitely be updated, but you have a lot of other things working for you. If we were to do a Google search for cheap divorce lawyers in Georgia, we can see that these guys are running Google ads here. And this is called the Map Pack. So the top three listed here are the ones that receive a lot of the work because they're super easy to find and are listed right away. The way you get yourself into here is by one, having a profile and filling it out as much as possible. Name, hours, info, trying to get some reviews on there, etc. Next, you'll want to put yourself into as many directories as possible. Yellow pages, etc. Those type of directories that are powerful are going to help to get yourself into the top three. The websites listed below here, these are called the organics, and the same things apply. You want to be on the front page and ideally within these top three so that you show up. I see that you're in third place, which is great. You want to get yourself into the first place here and then also get yourself into the top three here, as about 60% of people will call someone straight from this map pack. Let's take a look at the first website here. Cheap uncontested divorces. So their name is almost a keyword there, right? Not a bad website. They have their price available immediately. Talks about what they do. Looks pretty good. Looks clean. Some testimonials, a blog with some questions, and their footer. So you guys definitely have more content on your homepage than them. So let's talk about why they were listed first. This is a paid program I use to research websites called Eros. I went ahead and put them into here so we can see what you're up against. The second thing I want to go over is UR and DR ratings. These ratings are really important for where you fall within the Google search results. A UR rating is essentially a trust rating with Google, and a DR rating is essentially a power rating with Google. These numbers are generally changed by backlinks. Really, all a backlink is just a shout out from another website. So if a blog website wrote an article about divorce lawyers and they said, hey everyone, go check out www.mariettadivorce.com. They have the best lawyers in Georgia. And they had a button that was clickable to go to your website, that that would be a backlink. It's essentially just a shout out from another website. Lastly, and most importantly, I want to talk about organic keywords. These are keywords within the content that I was talking about before. For example, divorce lawyers in Georgia. There's approximately 80 people who Google this per month. With Georgia spelled out, another 80 people per month. Cheap divorce in Georgia, approximately 100 people per month. Cheap divorce lawyers in Atlanta, Georgia, approximately 50. With a comma, approximately another 50. Without the word in, approximately another 50. Uncontested divorce in Georgia, cheap, another 50. Cheap to 90. I can keep going here, but there's obviously quite a bit of search volume in Georgia, especially in Atlanta. There's really quite a bit of search volume and quite a bit of eyeballs you could get on your site. Obviously, this is pretty important. The more people that find your site, the more people that will call you, and in translation, the more clients. If we look at your website's ratings, we can see your UR rating is really pretty good, but your DR rating is really low. You have a lot of backlinks, but for your DR rating to be so low, it tells me these backlinks are really spammy. All right, you've got spammy backlinks, and it's really starting to affect your website's ratings. If we look at your organic keywords, we can see you're targeting a lot of these good keywords, which is great, and that's because they're in the content. We can see there's tons and tons of search volume. However, you can see you're not in the top 3 or in first for really, these are approximate, but you're not in first for any of these keywords. You're targeting a lot, which is great, and this is a really good start. However, you're going to want to get yourself into the top positions and especially into that map pack to really increase calls and increase search volume. If you were to follow the steps in this video, one, by going through a redesign for the site, making sure you have the keywords in here and making sure you have at least 1,500 words and beating out the content. 2, really increasing your DR rating. And 3, getting high quality backlinks, you could really raise yourself within the search results. I hope that this was helpful for you and I look forward to hearing your feedback. Have a great day.